Alright guys, so here at my girlfriend's place today because my place is out of power and I have a well pump. So that means that I have no water, which kind of sucks. But after the last couple of days of talking to people about, I don't know, I met some people that had some car issues that felt like they got taken to the cleaners on some issues that they had. And also, I have a friend who works for a bank that doesn't know anything about financial planning. And she's just saying how her retirement is being managed by people and she doesn't have to worry about it. But first thing, we'll talk about the financial thing. Because I'll admit that I didn't know anything about financial planning up until probably 2 years ago when my buddy sent me a book, the Tony Robbins Money, Mastering the Game. And that was an incredible book and a great eye-opener. And I recommend everybody read that. That's huge, huge. There's so many things that you just don't even know that financial planning people just assume that you don't know and that that they'll take advantage of you. The thing I never got is, you never see all these people who manage your money. They're the ones with the nice houses. They're the ones with the yachts. How many people do you see planning for retirement that actually can afford those things? Nobody. I don't know. She just didn't get that you give these people your money and they'll invest it for you. And how do you think they're getting paid? You think they're doing pro bono? They're just doing out of the goodness of their heart? No. They're doing it to get paid and they make money off your money. So do a little due diligence. Read a little bit. I mean, trust me, I never read books, ever. I was like that stereotypical kid in high school, played sports, really good at sports, but I also sucked in English and reading, but I just had a knack for math and science. And then that's why I got my civil engineering degree, and I went to an engineering school, because I thought that would be best for me, and it worked out. But needless to say that read a book, educate yourself, figure something out. The more skills you can help the people around you. Then they're going to come to you and ask questions. All the time I have people come and talk to me about how I learned how to trade stocks, how I learn how to properly financial plan and better options out there. And there's so many ways, and I mean, if people want to know, I can go in a little more detail about these things, and I love talking about it just because it's super interesting. I love that your money can make money with you not doing anything, and that's the best way to make money, in my opinion, because I'm used to working my fucking ass off for $9 an hour back when I was a bicycle mechanic. I worked fast food for 10 plus years, not straight, in summers. Started when I was 14, and now it's like I work behind a desk in front of a computer and do much less work but get paid a lot more. Well, I guess different type of work. Drink some coffee. I took the day off today because I was so fired up about not having power and not being able to do anything. And so, this is somebody that is in the financial industry and she doesn't even understand entirely what's going on. Which is just frustrating. And then I had another friend that they had a wheel bearing go out and they also had a U-joint going out on their four-wheel drive. So then they got 4 U-joints replaced and 2 wheel bearings. You should always replace both things on both sides. And I grew up on a place where there's no cars. I didn't own a car until I was 22, 23. And then, but I always felt like I always hated taking anything that I owned to get fixed because I would see that the part was $5 and then they'd charge you $30 to do whatever. So I started doing things on my own. And she said she paid $800 to get 2 wheel bearings replaced and some U-joints replaced. Which, it's a little bit of work. I did it on my Jeep. I have a Jeep Wrangler, and I also did it on my F-150 truck. But it's not that bad. We're talking U-joints that are $9 a piece, $6 a piece. So 4 of those, 25 bucks, 30 bucks. And then a couple U-joints, or a couple wheel bearings that are probably 20, 30 bucks a piece. And I told her, I was like, I would have done it for 150 bucks. Just like, and I don't know. If you educate yourself a little bit on everything that you use in daily life, will help you go a long ways. Maybe spend some time when you're bored researching cars, how they work, what makes them go round. That can always help you when you take your car to the shop and they have to fix something. Then you'll know that you're not getting taken advantage of. Same thing with financial planning. Do your due diligence, read a book, and get educated. I never read books, ever. I touched on this a little bit a minute ago, but I never read a book, ever. I didn't give a shit in school. I did minimal amount of reading. In college, I had books that I didn't even take the cellophane off the entire semester. I just did the minimum to get by in those kind of classes. I didn't give a shit about those English classes anyway. They're not the ones that are going to get me paid. I'm getting paid for my structural design classes, my upper level engineering classes. But once I started reading books, I'm not talking about ones just for entertainment, ones that can actually teach you something. Those are entertaining ones. Once you get out of college, I realized that I'm not going to be forced to learn things anymore. I have to take it upon myself to learn things. And you know what? They come in really handy, and people around me are benefiting too, and they come to me and ask questions all the time. And I like being that guy. I didn't grow up with much, and if I wanted something nicer, I usually had to, put a little more effort into things to make sure they're nicer. But then, now I'm the guy that has way too many bicycles, a couple motorcycles, a couple vehicles, a few boats. I don't know. Now it's getting a little much. Now I need to cut back, but Anyway, people, do your own due diligence and learn something. And maybe meet somebody that encourages you. One of my best friends, Matt True, me and him, we go back and forth on things all the time. He's the one who sent me that Tony Robbins book on financial planning. And then I started getting a little more heavily into stock trading. I sent him a couple books. I read more books in this past year than I have in the last 10 years combined. Easily. But have one of those friends that you can bounce those ideas off of, that you want each other, you constantly encourage each other to get better. Find someone that has similar interests. Me and him, we started out playing basketball and working out together. And we worked out every day for probably 2 years. Not every day, but probably 4 or 5 days a week. While we're up at school, and we're constantly wanting to learn more, constantly wanting to do better. Everyone needs one of those friends. Okay? I have friends that we just like to go out and get plastered and have a blast together, play basketball, but find someone that's intellectually on the same level as you, or even a little higher. And then you're constantly challenging yourself to one-up them and be more educated, than have them come to you and ask questions. Make it a competition, but have fun. But getting a little jacked up on coffee today. But okay, this is a little bit of a longer video than I planned, but learn something, people. Have fun, and try to keep some smart friends around. Alright. Peace.